Sure Bones, handsome man in Falkreath. Of course. Drink will chase off that chill in the air.
Research notes, countering the Vigilance and Dawnguard. I am having some success with developing weapons we can use against the Vigilance and Dawnguard, but I am fearful of being caught or captured. I have found someone I trust to help me destroy our enemies. Ghislaine agrees with some of my concerns and often helps me procure ingredients that smuggle items into my labs and dens. Perhaps a day will come when we are no longer hunted. Tamara. Rumors of vampires being able to turn themselves into fearsome bat-like creatures or perhaps bats themselves seem unfounded. I have been experimenting with blood magic and transformative elixirs to no avail. I have been unable to cause any changes in my subjects. My calculations seem accurate, but more experimentation is needed. One victim momentarily blurred before my eyes and seemed to sprout wings for an instant, but nothing came of it, and the cattle died quickly. Ingesting a potion has led to failure, but perhaps another delivery method could be more successful. I have decided to try and harness the poison from a particularly aggressive variety of cave bats. It may not be as fast-acting as I might like though. While trying to perfect my bat poison, I have discovered a method of infusing the corporeal forms of the cave bat within a black soul gem fragment which, when tied to a bough, can impart its energies to any arrow shot for it. Instead of simply poisoning a hunter, we can surround them with a cloud of angry, blood-sucking bats. My newest development, the bough I call Chiropteris, will strike fear in the hearts of even our bravest enemies. I will begin manufacturing more at once. I'm forced to limit my traveling to this lab for the time being. I encountered 2 Dawnguard on the road outside of town yesterday, and although I dispatched them easily enough, I fear my actions will draw more hunters. If you find this note before I return Ghislaine, know that I am safe. If you have need of me, look for me at Theseus Forge to the north. It is just west of the Grey Moor, hidden in plain sight on the doorsteps of the fortress. Tamara.
Need to sleep.
here, please. I need help. Thank Kinnereth for you, stranger. I'd almost given up hope of walking away from here. We tracked a bear to this den. Good coin for those pelts. We had the big sow cornered when they showed up. 3 of them, out of nowhere. Spriggans. Niels went down before we even knew to run. Ari died just inside. I never even thought the things were real. I may have lost a drop or 2 of blood. Truth is, I'm not going anywhere like this. Hurts to breathe. I just need a little to get going. Much better, thanks, friend. I wouldn't have lasted much longer without that. But now what? I can't just walk away, not with my friends' bodies in there being torn apart by those beasts. You'd really risk your life for a stranger's honor? I don't even know what to say. Thank you, my friend. I'll wait here.
Roots in the forest will feast on your body.
It's done then. Justice, if you can call it that. Look, I want you to have this. I know it isn't much, but it's important to me. Ari gave me this dagger when we first started hunting together. I always said it brought her luck. You should be the one to carry it now. I'll give them a proper burial, then head back. Come find me if you're ever in Falkreath. You'll always be welcome at my door.
Pox on the Empire.
It's not.
It's kind of dark in here.
Need to sleep.
You know the acts I committed needed to be done. You should understand better than most that this was the only way. I cannot seek safety with you in Coldhaven. I am sorry to have led you on a wild chase. I have heard rumors of an excavation of ice burrows along the shores west of Winterhold, and I need to investigate. Apparently, some bumbling fools have found some very old vampire artifacts. I will see you soon and share what I have found. Let us never speak of Theseus again. Tamara. Research notes: Theseus' fall and discontinued research. Theseus is dead by my own hands. He was one of the few vampires who believed, as I do, that our immortality has blinded us. We had talked in the past about defeating our enemies at all costs, but even I could not imagine the dark path he would follow. His forging of blood glass is remarkable and would have undoubtedly tipped the balance of power in our favor, but if my brethren discovered the materials required for its creation, all involved would be destroyed. How many vampires did Theseus kill while experimenting at this forge? I cannot imagine how an esteemed colleague could murder his own kind and distill their blood for research. Destruction of vampires to create weapons and armor meant to protect them is ludicrous. I am afraid I will share Theseus' fate if others find out I have kept his secrets, but I must. Only a few vampires besides myself even know his lair is hidden here. I have left a note for Ghislaine on the mantel of the old fireplace upstairs, and hopefully it will convince him that I am safe and that there is no need to even enter this place. I hope my sealing this forge will keep Theseus' abominations silenced. They will only help to discredit all we have done. His writings regarding bloodglass have all been burned in his own forge. The thralls he experimented on have been left to die and rot in their own cages. I have been unable to destroy his shield prototype, so it will remain sealed here for eternity. Tamara.
What is it? Dragons? Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way.